Let's start with the question. Is it possible to get quest rewards from other cards? The card Sulphurous is a quest reward that is a weapon. Is it possible to get this card from, let's say, Blingtron 3000, which has a battle cry of "Give both players a random weapon"? This also goes for minions, spells and all the other quest rewards. Or are they exempt from the random elements and discover effects? So how can we solve this? There's one possible answer. Answer 1. Is not possible from random or discover effects directly. But there are some other ways to obtain the quest and then complete it to obtain the reward, or obtain the reward directly. The priest class has several cards to get the quest from opponent's class. Since priest has those cards, it means warlock and mage with Cabal Courier might have access to those cards too. Following the chain, if rogue plays against priest, warlock or mage, he can obtain a random card from opponent's class that allows him to steal the quest reward from opponent's class. Shaman and druid can obtain rogue cards from Lotus Agent's Discover. Warlock with Renounce the Darkness can also become one of those classes. Shaman can obtain a card from opponent's class thanks to Crystalline Oracle coming from Maelstrom Portal. And the neutral card Nexus Champion Sarad can obtain any collectible spell in the game from any class. And in the end, thanks to Elise the Trailblazer and her Ungoro pack, every class can obtain other classes' cards from Ungoro set except the quest. The actual cards that can obtain the quest reward are Mind Vision. 1 mana spell, obtain a random card from opponent's hand. So if the opponent still has the quest in hand, it can be obtained with Mind Vision. Curious Glimmerroot, 3 mana 3/3 minion with Battle Cry, guess and steal a card from your opponent's deck. If your opponent plays a deck with the quest, in theory you have a 1/30th chance to steal it with this card. No matter if it's in the deck, the hand, or already in play. Then in the case the opponent mulliganed his quest into his deck, there are several cards that can obtain it from opponent's deck. Crystalline Oracle, Thought's Teal, Draconid Operative, Shifting Shade. Also keep in mind the quest reward that are minions can be placed back in the deck with cards like Madame Goya or Manic Soulcaster, and then be obtained from there. TLDR. Every class has ways to get the quest reward from opponent's class with a more or less complex chain of cards of getting random cards from other classes. Most ways revolve around priest cards like Mind Vision, Curious Glimmerroot, and steal cards from opponent's deck. I hope this answer helped, and if it did, please drop a comment and subscribe.